picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Buffaloes will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Fresno State's return man hardly helped out the offense with that one. And there he is. To this team's fans, he is a heroic figure. He is the guy who can lead them to the promised land.
This guy has been in big games, in big moments, and he's delivered for his football team. It never seems like a situation is just too big for him. This obviously is a huge game. I cannot wait to see this guy compete.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Off play action. They're trying to get to it. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
I know it wasn't successful there, but you can go back to last week. Like, they're going to throw this man the football. They find creative ways to get him the ball. Really good coaches get their playmakers the ball in space, and that's what I like about this offense. I bet they come back to him and find a way to throw him the football some more.
Fresno State will have to punt it away. For the fair catch here. So Colorado's offense headed onto the field. Our impact players for this one. What are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team. Go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are
the expressway is wide open, and this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Touchdown, Colorado! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's got it. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
I really like the slot receiver. And I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have work in the middle of the field.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Gets it out quickly. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. 3rd and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Looking downfield, it's Keene. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Fresno State lines up with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldog. Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You can see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger, Reese. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Splits the uprights. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Cal is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Aaron Rodgers, this has not been a blowout today in Berkeley. They're up by 7 over San Diego State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin, he lofts it high and deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his way.
He makes the connection. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of a first down. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Bucks!
This guy's been an absolute force in this offense early this season, guys. We're only in the third game. He's already got 3 touchdown catches. Talk about a matchup nightmare for opposing defenses.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. They're just about ready to kick it away. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Feeling some heat. Working that left side now. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Pressure coming. And it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
And how great is it to see the most athletic position on the field doing work, showing he could be a running back, showing he could be a wide receiver. I mean, what else can a defensive lineman do? What an athlete.
Lining up for the PAT. extra point puts them on top 21-7. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. Smashes through the tackle. Makes a move. Got a little room. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Fresno State. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by foot.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. They're just about to boot it away, full of energy after housing that last kickoff. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up with 5 to the 23. The Buffaloes want to crank the tempo. From the shotgun, the inside give. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The offense in hurry-up mode. From the gun, running back gets to give. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Buffaloes are flying down the field. It's complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. The give to the running back from the shotgun. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They have work in front of them on third and short from the 42. Back to throw, it's Sanders. It's on target and complete. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
I love running the angle route, whether it's on first down, second down, third down. It's a really good route. It's a safe route. Just takes a little bit of timing over the middle of the field. But, hey, again, getting it to a playmaker in space, always winning.
Red zone looking for a receiver. Tight end finds a soft spot. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Line getting set on second down. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. Up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Leaves it with the back. Touchdown, Colorado! And they add 6 more to the Morbid trip to the house. touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Fresno State takes over the offense. We'll go back to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possession.
He smashes his way through again. Really? Both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Offense working from the pistol. Off the play fake on first down. Got his man on the right. At the 35, he's loose. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an...
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes...
He'll bring it out. It's Hayden. He was hoping for... And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much scoring. Every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Dropping back, it's Sanders. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
They're going to throw it again. Got him downfield. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Bucks! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense, dude. If I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got, oh, he wants it all. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Now on second down.
You know, if you're going to complete these dagger throws, you've got to have great anticipation as a quarterback. You almost got to throw it before the receiver comes out of the break. You need better timing on it.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to them. Try to create some space out wide, dump them the football, let them make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Coming after it. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his position.
For grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Really need positive yards on second down. After the incompletion, they'll snap it from the 44. Trying to get to it. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Second down coming up. Looking to pass. It's Keene. Fires to the middle. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's call.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Touchdown Bulldogs! And they take it in for 6 more points. Big time touchdown there to get some much needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
Ready to try the point after. They tack on the extra point, and they're down a touchdown, 35-28. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
To the air, it's Sanders. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. The Buffaloes are in the hurry-up. Just a quick rhythm throw there, and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later. Take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
He'll do it himself. Ball's out. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And I absolutely love the option, but this is part of it, right? The quarterback has to make a lot of reads really quickly and then carry the football and take care of that thing. So I think, you know, the fumble was caused there. We don't know why, but this is part of the option risk you run by running it.
Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Fresno State working from the red zone. And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting him get some positive yards.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldog.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the second quarter. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, Damon.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnover.
And that pass intercepted. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Field gets a little tighter here in the red zone. The play action fake. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's kind.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do, they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Getting some heat. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
I love the defenses are smart enough to swat the ball out. Don't go for the pick, especially on 4th down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Sanders. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the 1st down.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route. And this is a timing route. The quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they're throwing this a time or 2. Nice job, nice success.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
He's got it. He gets a block. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. Fires to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Gonna let it fly. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
And you could tell the offense was trying to take a shot and really stress that safety. Sending one guy long, you better come to the ball, and then try to slip a guy right underneath it. Unsuccessfully, the quarterback's got to be a little bit better with that time.
For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete. Fresno State will have to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch, called for and made. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive, so someone's going to have to step up and make a play.
Can anyone catch him? He's at the 20. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air, it's Sanders. He makes a grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll be able to snap it one more time. Let's see how aggressive they are on 1st and 10. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. There's a difference between being physical and pass interference, and that was way over the line. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A 1st half that saw a little bit of everything there in Boulder.
Fresno State lined up to kick off and start this 2nd half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gets it out fast.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
He'll pull it on the read. Hard running there. Tackled after picking up the 1st down. And the Buffaloes want to move quickly. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Caught in the backfield, it's Horn. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And the Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Handoff to the single back. Makes a man miss. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold it. Okay.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. It's complete to the left. Into the spin cycle and forward. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Looking for a man. It's Keen. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. After the misfire now on second down. Trying play action. Using the quick game. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. They get him down, but they'll mark it beyond the line to gain. It's first down, Fresno State.
You got to wonder if that's a moral victory for this offensive line, because they have not been running the ball well at all game long. But on that short yardage situation, they finally pick it up, and maybe that's going to be the catalyst for them to get this thing going and spark the run game.
Complete to the left. Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose. The defense all over that loose ball, and now
Wide receivers are so fast nowadays. They're such big playmakers. I just want to get it to them and let them make it happen. But a lot of times, we're running to them, too. We're focused on chasing him down and funneling the football in the right direction. Defense swarmed, did a good job getting their hand on the football, causing the fumble from the wide receiver.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
that was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much. Roughing the passer penalty. They're bringing heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They'll line up for a second down play. From the gun, the running back has it. Got room at the 35. Turns it on down the left side. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Colorado.
I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners. When he kicked it in gear, got the long touchdown.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Oklahoma State proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Pokes team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. So the offense gets an automatic first down after the roughing the passer penalty. He'll start this drive firing. They're trying to get to it. And they got him for the sack.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Fresno State will have to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding.
Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. The Buffaloes headed quickly to the line. Quarterback on the keeper. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Give to the running back. Turns it on in midfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, 1st down. Now they'll run the draw. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Sanders. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, a check down will be the last resort. He lost one down the sideline. Makes the grab. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. The huge explosive play put him right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. And they'll send 5 wide receivers out, maybe creating some room for the quarterback to run. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bucks! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And I tell you what, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this in the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's coming out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Gotta start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you've got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Complete.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football that play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Fires to the right. And they're not on the same page there.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that 3rd and short.
Complete out of the backfield. They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the 1st down here. And the Bulldogs look to keep this drive humming. Unloads to the right. And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that. Ball still at the 45 after the incompletion. They'll snap it 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's King. Looking down the middle. And he's lucky to get that one back. This junior quarterback knows better than to try that too often. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. The 1st down for the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hunter. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He'll keep it himself. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And I love running quarterbacks, but I get it when people are conservative about it because this is why. Because they do have a tendency to fumble the football more. They don't work on those drills every day like running backs, taking care of that thing, wrapping it up, and you can see it there and you coughed it up.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big
touchdown, Fresno State. What a grab and go for the score. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Oh, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Coming out with it, and he pumps it up inside the 20. Maybe some nerves on that return, but a fortunate bounce, and they'll retain possession. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Oh, what a move! And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Play callers love it offensively when you can run the football when the other team knows you're going to do it. That is called imposing your will. And here in the 4th quarter, with the lead, very first play of the drive, you break off a nice run. He might just call the exact same play right again here.
And the Buffaloes moving quickly to the line.
This offense is not letting up. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots.
Listen, the enemy is the clock, right? You're down by 2 scores. You got to make something happen. Really, really good job by the defense, forcing the turnover, getting the ball back to your offense. Now you got to go score, and I got to get one more stop.
That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. They'll run play action. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The 3rd and long coming up here. Looking downfield, it's Keene. Quick strike complete.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And that falls incomplete on 4th down, but wait just a second. There is a flag, and this is a big call. So they'll decline the penalty. Pleased with the results of that last play. On 1st down, here comes this offense. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Oh, it's on the ground. High ball. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44.
From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
And this is one of those where you go, oof. You start to breathe a little deeper on the sidelines. You felt really, really comfortable having the big lead to +2 possessions in the 4th quarter. But now you gave the ball back. You put yourself in a position where you're going to have to earn it a little bit more now.
Got his man, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Fresno State. Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? You can just feel that right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some win. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice. Oh, it's out! That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it.
That is a nice break for the offense. Man, those are plays that you don't think about down the road, but those are turnovers. They just bounce a little bit in the direction of the defense. You're so jacked up. You create momentum, juice. You could change the game. That's a great break for the offense.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is...
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Obviously backed up against it. Time running out. Got to get the football back. 2 good plays. Now 3rd down. I stay aggressive. Have to come after him if they decide.
Peel off one deep down the left side. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Got room on the return. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Well, what a play by the defense there. Trailing here in the 4th quarter by 1 possession. Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Back to throw. It's Keene. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he was.
had no shot on that play. He had a defender bearing down on him. He knew he was going to get hit. I think he should have just thrown that thing out of bounds. He's lucky that wasn't picked throwing into double coverage.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
Interesting call here for the head coach, too, because you need a touchdown. Now, it's 4th and long. You could kick the field goal and cut into the lead, but depends on how much you trust your defense right now. They may go for this one.
Coming after it. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Running to the left. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. And the Buffaloes in the hurry-up.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Timing just a hair off.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy. The accuracy, the decision-making, the athleticism, everything has been on display.
And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Bringing it back.
Well, this offense is trying to ice the game. They've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but it's only by 1 possession, so you got to be so careful with your decision-making. And that was not a good one by the quarterback. They now turn it over, and they better hope their defense can play well in this sudden change situation.
Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
Getting set for the point after. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Oklahoma was able to ride away on that Sooner schooner with the win, but not necessarily without a few bumps along the way. Man, nothing in college football is easy. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Fresno State right back to the line. Hand off from the shotgun. Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. from the gun. They'll try to impose their running game. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. Trying to bully their way in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of pay dirt. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Scanning the field, it's Wood. He's got the tight end. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They move on top here in the 4th. Now for the extra point try late in the game. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They're lining up to boot it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play. 2nd and long from the 11. Snags it over the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Back to throw, it's Sanders. He wants a big play here late. Throwing down the sideline, and it's a big play down the right side. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out. The Buffaloes will have it 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Quickly complete. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Got his man quickly. Quick timeout called by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. To the air on 1st down. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. A shot toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he's got it. He's got it for a touchdown. And here in the final minute, they're a single point behind.
And great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do. So tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond.
Afterburner's coming. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free first down and some yardage. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a gap. It's Gilliam. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. What a finish we have unfolding here. The offense in the waning moments and a chance to take the lead. Timeout is called and the clock is down to 8. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. They'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Fresno State. And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
That is how you end a football game. Closing seconds, great execution. Take the lead. This game is almost over.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. And he'll bring it back. And the returner goes down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Dropping back, it's Sanders. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.